back to Kharkov, second battle of Kharkov, and it's my last 30% of turn 9. So let's see what we can achieve with that. Chase off this armor here a bit more. No, I really want to get into the rear here so I can make a pocket of this. Not ready to do that yet. These guys just digging where they are. Okay, should be able to destroy this HQ. Oh, come on. That should have been destroyed, surely. Sometimes you get that like disengagement penalty, a disengagement attack on the unit that ought to just retreat and die. But alas, we have to make do with what we got. Right. These guys will just have to sit here. Wait for another turn. Should be able to kill this pocket of Petropavlovka. Let's have a look what my last penalty was. I think I'm getting, it's really shooting up now. So lost penalty, if it's not affected by a loss intolerance varied from the norm, is the proportion of your anti-personnel strength that's been lost multiplied by the total victory points on the map. So 490 victory points on the map. The lost penalty 65 means that the Soviets have lost like 12% or so of their total anti-personnel strength. Take it as more or less 12% of their total fighting strength. I haven't used the attack planner in this case. Ooh, not that guy. Yeah. Hopeful of killing that whole pocket, but we'll see. Yeah. Sometimes you can, because of the margin of error between the maximum and minimum range of movement that a unit can have with a certain number of rounds remaining, you can move a unit and attack with it and not lose a round. So with 30% of the round remaining, this unit had 30% of its move, which was rounded up to 2 out of 4. And I moved it 1, and then it had 1 out of 4 left. But that's still more than, like, rounded up, that's still 30%, right? So half its move and a quarter of its move, as far as the game concerned, both are 30%. So you can get away with moving the unit and attacking with it and not lose a round, which is handy. Yeah. What about over here? Oh, yeah, I was working on compressing this salient a little bit, which was partially successful. That guy's going to dig in because he's in a bit of a vulnerable position there. Hit it with everything I've got there. Oh, should have this guy forward, really, shouldn't I? Okay, that will do. And also hopefully kill this one rifle division here, although now everyone's... yeah, okay, I can do another attack with these guys. So there's a timestamp, battlefield timestamp in the hex that it's 100% of the turn, which is why it's got all these gold icons, because that combat used the whole turn for whatever reason. But I can still do like 1 extra round on it if I'm prepared to sacrifice all my move, which I am. I don't think there's a lot I can do over here. I could hit this artillery. No, I can't. Okay, so everyone's just going to dig in. And we'll we'll take advantage of that somewhat. Okay, we can do that attack. That's fine. And take advantage of that somewhat next turn. In the meantime, yeah, just everyone just digs in. Cool. And I had one more bomber unit, which I'm going to use here to try and get this stack fully wiped out. Well, any bomber units. Sometimes bomber units go to rest after an attack. No. Okay, we'll go with that. Soviet interdiction strikes, I don't particularly care for. This will be that one HQ getting destroyed. I don't know why sometimes the game freezes and doesn't update the screen. Oh no, it was that tank battalion retreating. There you go. There you go. And now that I've condensed that, I should have enough spare pieces to close the top of the pocket as long as the PO doesn't try and break out, which it might, but I think probably not. Are we going to get all of this, or is there going to be a unit left? Hard to say when it doesn't update the screen. Yeah, no, a couple of units left. But that's like the substantive part of that, like 100 and nearly over 200 tanks knocked out, which is nice. That division is still there, but we have reduced it to an effectiveness. Okay, and then the PO's turn 10. Oof, yeah, puts itself back in supply rather handily. I can have another go at that next turn. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to need to reinforce this flank, otherwise I'm going to be in trouble by the last turn, I think. Oh, yeah, all those reconstitutes are now massing at Bav and Kovo. So the thing about destroying all those units is like, well, it's good. They do come back in this scenario because the PO has a lot of replacements, especially as it gets bonuses. When it took Belgorod and Liptzy and Taranovka, it got bonuses to its replacements, according to the briefing anyway. Yeah, minor brief. Yeah, he did sort of try. He's not going to get out, but he's trying to sort of push away my weak units that are making up this encirclement. But him being out of supply, all his losses will be going to destroyed instead of to the on-hand pool. He's going to attack me at Varankovo because it's a VP hex. Objective hex for the PO. It doesn't matter whether it's got victory points assigned to it. It's an objective hex. If I can just kill that one rifle division in the pocket there, then I can release like a division worth of troops, albeit a very battered division, and restore that situation. Plus, I've got a couple of units going to come down. Oh, all the artillery bombardments. Oh, that's ugly. Okay, that's going to be it for now.